The second recognition we have also made is the fact that our nation is largely youthful, with 70% of our population made up of young people. And whereas this gives us great hope, because a young population is indeed much more better equipped to fight coronavirus, but it is also worrying. Worrying because during a pandemic like the one we have, the sheer energy of our young population, as much as it will help us fight the virus, but we must also do everything we can to direct this energy so that it is not misdirected into misdeed. And this is why we must direct this youthful energy in a constructive manner. So therefore, as we fight this virus, as a government, we have started to harness the energy of our young people, engaging them in the National Hygiene Program that is more commonly now being referred to as Kazi Mtaani Initiative. Under this program, as a government, we expect to spend a total of 10 billion Kenya shillings, engaging our youth in restoring public hygiene standards, in urban civil works, and other public undertakings. Currently, during the trial period, which we have been executing over the last few weeks, we have engaged a total of 26,000 young people. We now intend, hopefully with the passage of the budget that we have put before Parliament, to increase that number to 200,000 young men and women across our country. And also to make it sustainable in the post-coronavirus period, we want to regiment these young people into livelihood guilds. And these are small groups of young people with a purpose and a passion for their country. Working with county governments, we will look forward to finding ways to look for generating work for these groups, societies and circles that hopefully these young people will form. We are making this endeavor through an urban renewal program to upgrade and to modernize our towns and cities. We want our towns and cities to be clean. We want our towns and cities to be green. Indeed, if Singapore can do it, there is no reason why Kenya can also not do it. This COVID pandemic, fellow Kenyans, is not only a health crisis, but it is also fundamentally an economic crisis. Jobs have been lost, businesses have had to close, and the economy is generally on a go-slow. So therefore, to combat the effects of this downturn, my administration has had to take additional measures. Today, I am happy to announce the rolling out of my 8-point economic stimulus program, amounting to some 53.7 billion Kenya shillings. The injection of this money into the economy will stimulate growth and cushion families and companies as together we navigate our way out of the COVID-19 pandemic. The first element of this 8-point program will focus on infrastructure. Fellow Kenyans, I'm sure you're all aware of the damage that has been caused to our infrastructure as a result of the ongoing rains. And this has affected our country across the entire length of our borders. To address this challenge in the short term, as a government, we intend to rehabilitate damaged access roads, footbridges, and other public infrastructure. We have set aside a total of 5 billion Kenya shillings to hire local labor, our local young men and women across the country, to engage in this undertaking. We are convinced as a government that with the use of local labor and local construction materials, in line with our Buy Kenya, Build Kenya policy, we will be able to stimulate and support micro and small businesses across the country.